So I swapped my two PCs around, at least the monitors. That's the Windows Vista PC monitor up against the PC itself. This is the Linux device, along with their respective keyboards and mouses. Now on to today's video. Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I apologize for the light. The sun is against this half of my face. My blinds are open, so we're doing a review on Speeda Demon. Now, I already showed off Speeda Demon himself, so we're just going to quickly go over him again. So this could have easily been sold separately as a separate figure, but it wasn't. He's got these two samurai swords, these katanas, as like his main weapons, I guess, and his secondary weapons are these electrical zapper things. He's got several 5-long armor shells. He's got a villain core piece. He's got these two bits in silver, and I just remembered that this one is upside down for some reason, because the instructions apparently have it like this. There we go. And he's got two smaller arms. He's got these horn things, which are slightly cut. Long neck syndrome, and also the golden horns are pretty cool. This face looks pretty cool. It's amazing how we got this, but we didn't get the Batera helmet, which we would have gotten from Bionicle. He's got a fuck ton of these golden barb spike things and some greenish shells, the generic foot design, and fists. So nothing really much to go over here. It's just Speeda Demon. He's kind of cool looking. The main star of the show is actually his motorcycle. Yeah, I was going to do a comparison video between this and the Furno bike, but I don't have it built yet, and I'm afraid I might not have enough parts, because those fucking little Baraki eyes in trans orange are going to be hard as hell to fucking find. And also, I'm not sure if I even have all the parts. See what mocking does to you? Anyway, so this is the motorcycle. It's kind of a mess. It looks cool for the most part. It's got these exclusive purple Titanic lift arm bend things. There's two up here and two down here. It's got a socket that's where you plug Speeda Demon's butt and crotch onto, so we'll show that off soon. Got these big old fucking wheels. Well, these got these barbs on them, so these are the same wheels, obviously in purple, as the whatever it's called, the motorcycle, whatever it's called, Furno bike uses. It even also has this. You can turn the thing. It has these pieces in light gray. These Titanic lift arm, which only has two holes in it, a axle hole and a pinhole in light gray. Last time we saw that, these pieces in light gray, was in the Toa Ignica set, which was pretty cool. Borak eyes in trans lime green. One of these little ice drone pieces in purple, which is pretty cool. This bike uses a fuck ton of these fucking barbs, these golden barbs. So combine that with the ones that are on Speeda Demon himself, yeah, this thing is a parts pack. you get a fuck ton of these. So plus these knobs as well. The turning radius is typical, so nothing too special there. These silver armor core pieces are cut up again. All of my silver ones of these are missing that a small bit. We got these propeller thingies up front. I guess these are both the engines. And obviously we've got this simulating part of the engine, I guess, is a Bittel and Gorast claw piece, which is in the Hero Factory era of Silver. Skrull armor, which is what everybody loves about this set, probably, is that Skrull armor in, or Vorok's armor as well, in purple. Get a fuck ton of those on Bricklink, and you can probably make a purple mock of some sort using these. One thing I don't get is why there isn't an axle right through that axle hole and the pinhole of this one Technic piece. It doesn't make sense. These two Surge weapons in, well, the original color they were in, those are super electric, just to get the point across. A lot of pins and axles and shit. There's a bit of gap right there. There's gaps everywhere. They really dropped the ball in terms of trying to put something here in these two pinholes. So, there's gaps. There's unnecessariness of this thing. It's just an unnecessary mess, to be honest. It looks cool. It feels a little wider than it should be, but I get that these are supposed to be like a twin engine sort of thing, and this is the motor or something. I don't know. I'm trying to apply too much into this when in reality it's just a toy. So overall, this motorcycle is not bad. I just prefer the Furno bike over this thing, although I hate that version of Furno. So let's put Speeda Demon onto his bike. It's the first time I'm doing this since the last time I built this set, which was years ago. So there we go. Clicked his crotch into place, so now that part of the motorcycle is gripping onto his ball sack. There we go. And, well, and there's Speeda Demon on his bike. He looks just as awesome as he did back when I got this set for Christmas of 2012, I think. So now he's back in my collection, and I'm happy about that. So I'm definitely going to display this guy on the shelf back there. And yeah, I definitely like the look of this guy on his bike. The color contrast is awesome. I feel like the purple and all the lime green kind of sort of clash a little bit, but there's a lot of color clashing in Bionicle and Hero Factory. So I feel like these two Borok eyes in the trans green that they are kind of are a continuation of Speeda Demon himself, although being on the bike. So kind of they glow as he is on the bike itself. So he zooms away. So I did have to correct this mistake here. This is supposed to be like this, not upside down, which is why I originally had it. So that's what happens when you don't look at the instructions carefully. Fuck me running. Alright, so that is Speeda Demon. I do like this set. I do like this motorcycle. It's just not my favorite of the two Hero Factory motorcycles we got. So, yeah, this is definitely a nice set to have. I think this was like $35, $40 when it came out. Because you have to factor in the price to part ratio. Well, with the amount of parts you get in Speeda Demon himself and the parts in the motorcycle itself. So it's like a 2-pack sort of thing. You know, you get two different builds in one set. So of course it's going to be like $35 to $40 fucking dollars, but it's worth it. So if you can find Speeda Demon on eBay or what have you for a decent price, then I would say buy it, because it's a nice parts pack for one, and two, I don't know, he just looks cool on his bike. I don't know. There's nothing really much I can say against the character himself on his bike. I feel like the build of Speeda Demon is perfectly fine. I just find the two small arms a little obnoxious and weird. It's like they're growth spurts or something. And I absolutely hate myself for cutting the gold things on his head. And these too, so that decreases the value slightly. I do remember seeing the prototype of... I saw an image of the prototype for Speeda Demon, and that one looked, I guess, more cool than this, but at the same time, that had the Batera helmet prototype, and had some extensions on it, which would later become this. So, seeing that image, and then going from that to this, it's like, wow, they really did cut some corners, I guess, but at the same time, it was worth it, to be honest. It's amazing when you see sets go from prototype to final model like this. So, this is cool as is. I really like it, and I'm glad it's back in my collection. So I shall put Mr. Speeda Demon on his bike over here. Still working on getting the parts to finish Chi Eris. So won't be showing that off in its complete form until later. So that's it for this video. I do apologize for not uploading any new sort of LEGO related content besides some soundtracks, obviously. I've just been kind of in a creator's block in a way. I just haven't felt like recording. So I figured this review might get some of you back into watching my videos. But yeah, so I will be doing some more videos, and yeah, we'll see what we have. I'm getting a Bionicle in the mail this week, so I'll show that off, obviously. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks later. Have a good fucking day, and peace.